Hi guys, and welcome to another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we have a battle against Wayne, and he's got a very intimidating team. As you can see, a few Ubers on there, and just very, very strong. So it's going to be an uphill battle for me, and we're going to get right into it. So he led with Empoleon, and I led with Snorlax. So he's going to go for the Stealth Rock right away to get the entry hazard set up. And I went for the Earthquake to try and take him out. And that's going to take him down by about 3/4, but he does survive. So this turn he's going to go for the Scald to get damage. And that does about 1/4, but he does burn me, which is unfortunate. I went for the Crunch just in case he switched, but because I got burned, my attack was cut, and that actually didn't finish him off, which was very unfortunate. But I am going to regain some health with the leftovers and take some damage from the burn. Then he's going to go for another Scald to get some more damage, and that is actually going to drop me down to about 1/4. But I do survive and hit him with another Earthquake, and that is going to finish his Empoleon off and give me the lead at 6-5. So I'm going to regain some more health with my leftovers and take some more damage from the burn, dropping me down to 48 health. So then he's going to come in with his Aegislash, and his ability is going to change him into attack mode, and he's going to go for the Brick Break, and that is going to be more than enough to finish my Snorlax off and tie the battle up at 5-5. So then I'm going to come in with Noivern, and I'm going to take some damage from the rocks. And he's stayed in and went for the Shadow Sneak. I'm not really sure why. I guess he just wanted to get damage. That dropped me down a little more than half, but then I'm just going to go for the Flamethrower, and that is just going to take him right out and give me the lead back at 5-4. So then he's going to come in with Greninja, and that is going to force me to switch. I don't want to get taken out with an Ice move. So I'm going to come in with Milotic, predicting that, and I'm going to take some damage from the rocks. But he actually goes for the Substitute instead, so I guess he did predict the switch. So this turn he's going to go for the Dark Pulse, and that's going to take me down to about 2/3, but and he is going to take some damage from the Life Orb, but he got the Flinch also, so couldn't do anything that turn. Then this turn he's going to go for it again, and that's going to drop me down to about 1/4, and he takes more Life Orb damage, but that's also going to trigger my Citrus Berry to give me some health back. And I actually went for the Recover this turn to try and save my Milotic, so that is actually going to put me all the way back up to full health. So he is going to go for another Dark Pulse this turn, and that's going to drop me down by about 1/3, and he takes more Life Orb damage. He's just wearing himself out at this point. I go for the Dragon Pulse just to try and break the Substitute, which I do, so that's good. So he's going to stay in, and he's going to continue to hit me with the Dark Pulse. That is going to drop me down to about 1/3, and he's going to take more Life Orb damage. So I'm going to go for another Dragon Pulse this turn, and I finally get to hit his Greninja, and that is going to take him out and give me an even bigger lead at 5-3. So then he's going to come in with his Raikou, and he's got the Pressure. So he actually goes for the Rain Dance here, which was a little bit of a surprise. I thought he was just going to try and take me out, but he did that instead. So I actually just went for a Recover, not expecting it to work, but it did, so that puts me all the way back up to almost full, so that was good. So now my Milotic is actually worth saving, so I am going to switch it out and come in with Rotom, predicting the Electric move, and take some damage from the rocks. So he goes for the Thunder then. Because of the rain, it is guaranteed to hit, but that's not going to do too much to me at all. And he's going to take some Life Orb damage, and I am going to regain some health with my leftovers. So he goes for the crunch this turn, which was another surprise. You don't see that on there too often, but that's going to take me down to about half, and he's going to take some life orb damage. I went for the Dark Pulse just to get some damage. It didn't do a whole lot, unfortunately, but then I am going to regain some health with the leftovers. So he goes for another crunch, just trying to wear me down at this point. That's going to take me down to about a quarter. And he's going to take more damage from the Life Orb. This turn I went for the Leaf Storm, hoping that it would be enough to finish him off, and it actually does. I'm going to get my special attack harshly lowered, but it's worth it to take him out, and now I have a very sizable lead at 5-2, and I am going to regain some health with my leftovers. So then he's going to come in with his Noivern, and he's just going to go for the Bomb Burst to take me right out. I didn't feel it was worth switching Rotom at this point, so I let him take me out, and now I am leading 4-2, and the rain is done. So then I'm going to come back in with my Lodic, and I'm going to take some damage from the rocks. So he's going to go for another Bomb Burst to get damage, and that's going to take me down to about half, but I am just going to go for the Ice Beam, and that is going to take his Noivern right out. And now I have a very sizable lead at 4-1. So then he's going to come in with his Garchomp, and he's going to go for the Mega Evolution into Mega Garchomp. And he goes for the Dragon Claw, and that is going to be more than enough to take my Milotic out, and now I am leading 3-1. So then I'm going to come in with Scissor and take some damage from the rocks. And I'm going to go for my Mega Evolution into Mega Scissor. And he is going to go for the Earthquake this turn to get damage. And that's going to take me down by about 2/3, which was a lot. I'm going to go for the Bug Bite for max damage, which takes him down by about half. Then I'm going to hit him with a Bullet Punch, knowing he'll outspeed me, hoping to finish him. But unfortunately, he does survive in the red and hits me with another Earthquake. He got the crit, but that didn't really matter, because either way he was going to take my Scissor out, and now I'm only leading 2-1. So finally I'm going to come in with my Arcanine and take some damage from the rocks. And I'm just going to go for the Extreme Speed, and that is going to be enough to finish his Garchomp off. And I take some damage from the Life Orb, and that is good game, Wayne. So, good battle. Thanks for watching again, everybody. As always, feel free to like and or comment on the video, as well as subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned for more new battles in the future. Also, if you're interested in battling me, you can comment with your friend code below. We can have a battle, and then if it turns out good, I will make a video of it and throw it up here on the channel. So, that's it, and we will see you next time.